JR locked up right now. Everybody kept saying that JR was going to eventually get out. But they saying right now that they brought up what happened with Ben10. Now, we all know for a fact that the feds, when they jump in it, they finna pick up everybody.
Somebody upstairs dead! Somebody upstairs dead! Wow.
They ain't finna sit there. I ain't gonna even lie. They ain't gonna sit there and act like they ain't gonna go past the person who they actually want. Like, if you new to the channel, hit the like button. Everybody know that J. Prince Jr., he brought all this upon every single person who was up in that venue. Like, to be honest with you, J. Prince Jr., he should have been the one that been charged, but he in the hospital.
It's my third day in the hospital. I had 2 surgeries back to back, 2 days in a row. So I'm waiting on them to figure out what's going on with this leg of mine. Face and shit getting fat from anesthesia and meds and stuff. But yeah, everybody that's asking, I'm still waiting for them to figure out why my leg all swole up and shit like this. But it look like it's starting to get under control. So yeah, I keep y'all.
Everybody know that J. Prince Jr., he got the little leg stuff going on, but he ain't locked up. He ain't, you feel me? Like, his arm ain't handcuffs to the bed or nothing. Like, they looking at it as if he paid his way up out of it. This is what they say. Like, everybody know for a fact that Ben10 them, they do what they do. But the way that they did it this time, man, the feds looked at the video over. They saw J. Prince Jr. standing by the elevator right there in the corner. Y'all see by that yellow light. They said that Allstar walked in there. Once he went in there, old girl, she started hollering, jumping up and down. And she started telling the police, like, man, somebody out there hit up. You know, somebody got shot. They was knocking on the chairs. Dude picked up a chair. He acted like he was finna hit dude in his face. Like, everybody know for a fact what's going on, because this something that we all see happen time after time. But the police pulled up. They saw everybody who was standing right there. They ain't question nothing. They just instantly walked up in there. They looked at everybody who was standing around ducking down. They said that Ben10, he was in Houston, but everybody who was right there, they saw exactly what was going on. But the detectives who on this case, they not playing no games, because they picked Allstar up immediately. They said that the ambulance came, picked Ben10 and his homie up. They end up surviving it, but man, look at Ben10. He can't even walk right now. You feel me? Look at him. He can't even walk right now, y'all. But we know for a fact that Ben10, he could have avoided all this stuff, man, if he would have never tried to take dude's chain. They not even bringing that up. So we gonna let the internet know. Everybody need to stop talking about the chain being snatched, because they not saying nothing about it. So they just looking at it as if Allstar had the gun. He shot Ben10 now, you feel me? And he tried to, like, basically off him. Like, I know everybody know for a fact that the feds, they don't play no games. They sit back and they tell exactly what evidence that they have on the case. Like, the officers who was standing out there after everything had actually went down, they kept saying, like, who was involved? Who was involved? They saw Ben10 and his homie laying on the ground. They instantly saw that J. Prince Jr. was gone, so they couldn't place him at the scene. They reminded the camera. They saw that J. Prince Jr. ain't throw a punch. He ain't snatch no chain or nothing. He was just standing to the side. So they didn't want to charge him for nothing. They didn't want to come and pick him up. But they said that Allstar was doing everything. He was doing the throwing his hands up in people's face and stuff like that. He even spit on Ben10 after he like hit him up like 3, 4, 5 times. Like, that's sad, man. But they said that Allstar, he arrested right now, Ben10. He had looked at the camera when they took this picture. He had told everybody, like, man, I'm going to be okay, man. But they hit him, like, right there by the neck, y'all. They hit him right there by the neck, and it made it to where he can't walk right now at the moment. Ain't no telling how long this going to be or how long it's going to take, but we know for a fact that the way that Ben10 was moving in the street, it was going to eventually come to something. Like, we know this, y'all. Hit the like button if you felt that it was going to come to something. He got into it with NLE Chopper and his homies and everything right before this happened. So it was inevitable that something was going to eventually transpire. They said the ambulance picked up Ben10 and his homie. Ben10 homie right there, he was like, man, ambulance, could you put me in there, rush me to the hospital, man? I really need help. And he ended up surviving. So everybody know for a fact that the crime that they did is going to eventually come back on them, man. They said that it was so many shell cases, man. They said, dude, he actually stood over Ben10 and tried to actually, like, hit him up more times, but the gun jammed. The paramedics said that Ben10 them, they kept it solid. They ain't snitching nothing. We know for a fact, man, Ben10 them, they ain't say nothing about J. Prince Jr. and them had nothing to do with nothing. But they looking at Allstar as if he, you feel me, he was one of the ones out there doing this, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, his homie, they was out there, boy. Like, at the end of the day, this something that we see happen time after time, but it could have easily been avoided. And J. Prince Jr. was in the hospital. All he kept saying was, man, they saw everything on tape. He ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't blame him. And the reason I don't blame him is because everybody who was up in that little bar place, the little place after hours spot, for that little after hours little get together, they kept saying mob ties is in there too, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, real talk. It is what it is, y'all. But we know for a fact what really went down. And they should have charged the people who started it, man. Like, at the end of the day, man, hit the like button if you feel that they, you feel me, started it. Like, they went against Allstar, you know? And Allstar just picked up a gun or whatever. However he got the weapon, it's unknown right now. Because people ain't really trying to talk about it. Because people said that the way that they was tussling, it led everybody to, you know, like, messing up their night. So they said they don't like the fact that they was trying to take the chain and dude end up getting hit up for trying to take the chain, y'all. You already know for a fact, man. Hit the like button if you already know that you gotta watch the people you hang around, man, because a person could have their hands in something that you have no clue or no idea about, and then the feds end up like try to come pick you up too because you study hanging with this person. That's why you got to choose your friends wisely, man. They said that the people who standing outside by that ambulance, they said they put all the evidence in that trunk right there. They said that the weapon that was used, the girls that was on the inside right there with the green on, they said she walked out the front right there. They said she was standing over there on the other side of where old girl jumping at. That's sad that had to happen, man. But when the police pulled up, old girl with the green, she was recording. You know, she instantly told them, like, man, here go the footage. You know, this bogus what happened. They should have never did this to Ben10 because his family and stuff was there. We know for a fact what really went down. And they already came out and said that the feds ain't finna play no games. J. Prince Jr., he was in that hospital. He had spoke out and said that he'll be well. He gonna be out the hospital and he gonna be good. He gonna take care of his business, man. He waiting for them to, you know, get done with the surgery or whatever. I want y'all to know the feds ain't playing no games, man. But J. Prince Jr., he really didn't do nothing, y'all. Because he was just standing to the side, even though Ben10 them sent they self off. Man, hit the like button if you're a fan of Ben10. Hit the like button if you're a fan of J. Prince Jr. Let me know if you rocking with Allstar JR. At the end of the day, they should have never put they